The smoked meat sandwich is very unique and only really done right here in Montreal. The meat has been brining in its own juices for months. It's smoked and then finished off steamed, which makes it a very unique type sandwich. I went to Schwartz, the most popular one, and do not sleep on their poutine. We're talking about a delicious, juicy, peppery, salty, flavored sandwich that is going to blow your mind. It has become a whipping boy because it's so popular here in Montreal, but it totally lives up to the hype, and I will definitely be back there. But my personal favorite so far is Snowden's. If you look at the menu of Snowden, you see some things you don't normally see protein-wise in America, and this had that old school diner feel. The fries all over Montreal are just way too sweet for me. Look at the meat. Look how succulent. Look how juicy and tender this meat is. Snowden is my very favorite, but you cannot go wrong between Snowden and Schwartz. What's up, people? Welcome back to my channel where I share my passion for food in New England, especially food in the Boston area. I'm here in Montreal. We are continuing our search to find the best smoked meat sandwich. I understand Montreal, you have a lot more to the food scene in Montreal than just smoked meat, but tourists want smoked meat. We don't get anything like smoked meat in the States, and it's absolutely delicious. I'm hungover. Me and John are here to try Dunn's. Has 4 to 5 locations, a little bit of a chain, but it's popular. I know all of you in Montreal have been commenting, and you love that my Boston ass comes up here and criticizes your food. Stop crying. Hit the subscribe button and join the fam. I am the type of content creator that tells it how it is. I don't live off nostalgia up here in Montreal because I wasn't born here. I haven't lived here. And I'll tell you guys if it's the real deal so you can spend your hard-earned money the correct way. We're going to find the best poutine. We're going to find the best smoked meat. And I am going to come up here and try your fine dining, the restaurants that I proclaim to be some of the best in North America. I've had Snowden's. That was terrific. Schwartz. I ate Nichols all the time out here. I know you think Nichols is ass, but it has a reputation. We're here to try Dunn's. Let's go to work. You mean to tell me this place has been around for a couple years away from 100 years on this planet? That's saying something. Plenty of parking, Nichols type atmosphere. For the people around the Boston area, it looks just like a Friendly's. The meat looked decent, but like I said, if you're around for 100 years, you have to be somewhat decent, consistent to stick around in a hard business, restaurant business. Not easy to stay relevant. The meat looked good, looked just like Nichols' smoked meat sandwich. There are certain places that deserve to be in the spot they're in, and they serve their purpose, even though it's not the best quality of meat. If you're hammered, if you got the munchies, that's what kind of place this is. The sandwich definitely serves its purpose. I can tell the quality of meat isn't going to be the very best. It's not going to be on Snowden or Schwartz's level, but it was delicious. Biting into this, it reminded me of Nichols. It was slightly better than Nichols. It was that type of place that come 2 in the morning on a Friday, Saturday night, you're going to drive by and you're going to smash this delicious sandwich down. Look, if you're not from Montreal, you're going to be annoyed at how easy the sandwich always falls apart with the rye bread. But the rye bread is so necessary. It complements the smoked meat in the best way. And this coleslaw, the coleslaw dressing was way too runny. It just wasn't a good enough coleslaw. I could do without it. And every single French fry in Montreal just seems to be too sweet. I guarantee they're using red skinned potatoes. Mustard is everything with a smoked meat. I don't know if I could trust margaritas and tequila in pitchers. It's got to be that acid that kills your stomach. But they have Heineken on tap, and that is all that matters. I'm in the car! So now I can talk shit. Here's the deal. This smoked meat reminded me of just like what Nicho's smoked meat sandwich is. It's not the best quality. This place earned some serious points by being open till 4 in the morning on Friday and Saturday night. When me and John got back to the hotel, thank God I had my leftover poutine. I heated it up in the mic, and it was awesome. But if I knew that this place was right down the street from where I'm staying and it was open till 4 in the morning, we were really starving. We had the munchies at about 2 in the morning. Solid that this place is open. They sell Heineken on draft. The atmosphere reminded me of Nicho's too. The same thing, same kind of quality. I just got a 20-ounce Heineken draft, the smoked meat sandwich, fries, coleslaw for after tip, a reasonable more than 20% tip. Cost me 55 Canadian. That was not worth 55 Canadian. But I don't normally know how much you guys spend daily. Was that worth 55 American? Absolutely not. So you guys tell me if it's worth 55 Canadian for all that. To me, I would pay 35 Canadian for all that. So you guys can decipher what that ranking means. I'm going to continue to come up to Montreal because I love this city, but I'm still trying to wait for you guys to impress me with the food. I had an amazing poutine yesterday, and I know where to go for smoked meat so far, but I'm going to go around all of Montreal till I find the very best smoked meat sandwich. Back to Boston. I'll be back Montreal. Play some poker at the playground. Get a couple gimmicks every time I come up here. You can try and figure out what that means. Get shit-faced and party like it's 2000. What happened to super sex, people? Really? Why did you get rid of one of the best titty joints in North America? Now, Spam It Rhinos in Vegas solely rules the world. Why would you get rid of super sex? You bunch of pussies. Hit the subscribe button if this is the kind of content you're into. And if you're not, then piss off. That's it, I'm done!